What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of survival tips for Minecraft. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own grass farm. Now, this farm is not the most complicated farm I've shown on this channel so far, but I know people still get confused sometimes, so I'm just gonna say now that the world seed is in the download description below if you want to follow along and maybe check out for yourself how this was done um, in your own world and computer. One more thing I'd like to say before we get started. Um, if you could all check that you're subscribed, that would be great. Um, Hitting subscribe just takes a second. It's free to do, and you can always unsubscribe later. So I would really appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. So, in this chest, I have an example of what you can get out of a dirt farm. So, a grass farm. So, actually, you can see there's some stacks of grass and then there's dirt. So I'm going to tell you now the materials that you're going to need to build this farm. You're going to need about 64 dirt and maybe 16 grass blocks, and you'll need a silk touch pickaxe. I mean shovel. This is of course to pick up the dirt, because without this um, you won't be able to get the grass blocks. So this is quite necessary. Now, the first step to building a farm is to find a nice flat area to build your grass farm. So I'm going to choose this nice flat area right here. I have a nice ocean view with desert and icebergs. And I'm just going to first, clear out some of the grasses to mark the area that we're going to begin doing this in. You don't need the wheat seeds, so actually you can throw those away if you don't need them. Okay, so now I'm going to get started with the actual farm. First thing you're gonna want to do is dig down 3 blocks, 2, 3, like this. And after that, I would recommend an area of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, like this. And you're gonna want to do this in every direction. So I'm just gonna clean out this area here, and then from here I do the same thing. Oh, I found a cave thing. That's unusual. Okay. And after you've done that, you basically connect the sides and you clear out the middle. Sorry, I'm just going to set the time so just for recording, so you guys can see in daylight how everything looks. So here I have sort of a cleared out area. This is looking really good already. It's quite a big area, and fill this in, patch up the holes. And it's looking really good. The next step is to build your way out. So I like to do this on the left side. I don't know why, it helps me get oriented with the sun. So I always do it on the left. And this is going to be my way out. So when, for example, I finish building materials, or I want to replace the grass in the farm and get new grass, then I'll take those stairs that I built here. Okay, so here's the next step. What you need to do now is you dig one dirt block below you. And you're gonna see, like I saw here, that there's stone below you. This won't always happen, but if it does, it's really good because this is the layer you want to be on. So what you're gonna do now then is you clear out all the dirt on this level. You clear out all the blocks so you have a nice flat stone area. And I'm finishing now. That's basically this stone area. This is going to be the foundation for my farm right here. Right here. This is the foundation of my farm. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you take one of your stacks of dirt and you place it on your foundation here. This is really nice because you don't actually have to build the foundation yourself. It's naturally generating, and it generates in the world for sure, no matter what you do. Now, I've tried this. I've tried this farm in other biomes. For example, in a desert biome. Oops. And I can say for sure that you'll find the same thing. It's the same process, but I just prefer to use a plains biome. I feel like it's more effective. The grass grows a little bit more quickly. Okay, so this is the dirt layer, and basically this area is all going to be grass when the farm is finished and it's running. And you might be wondering how. So here's the thing, right? We have some grass that we already had. Some grass that we had. And then we have stacks of dirt, many stacks of dirt that we dug up from here. So what we're going to do is you want to find kind of the center. You want to find the center of the center you want to find the center of the farm, and then you want to dig you want to dig 3 blocks like this from the foundation. And then what you're going to do is you fill up the middle. So I'm going to do the same thing over here now. You dig up 3 blocks and then you fill up the middle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your grass blocks and place them in these holes. Like this, exactly like that. And you want to do this all throughout. Oops, not there. You want to do this as much as you can. I only have 4 more grass, so I'm just going to put them here. You see? dig 3, put it in the middle, and there. So yeah, this is how you set up your grass farm. And then the next step is just to wait. And you can AFK for kind of like 10 to 15 minutes, and then this patch, which is 8 by 8, should be fully grown with grass by then. The thing with this farm is you don't actually have to wait until all the grass is grown. You can begin harvesting immediately. So let me see if I can show you guys here on the camera, but basically what happens is all this dirt that you place down here on this layer, the grass, it grows when there's a grass block nearby to the dirt. It grows, and then the dirt becomes a grass block. It's really true. There, I literally caught it on camera this time. Oh my god, oh, again, I literally caught that on camera. It's proof. But basically, this is how the farm works. You take your dirt and you're converting the dirt into grass. And that's how you can get infinite grass in Minecraft. This is a totally broken mechanic. I've checked to see if it works in the updated version 1.16.5, and it's still working. So this bug has been there, I think, throughout all the versions of Minecraft, like 1.8 to 1.14 and 16 and so on. It works in all the versions as far as I can tell, and also works in all the dimensions. So it works in the Nether dimension, and also in the also in the end dimension, and also in the overworld dimension. This farm works, as you can see. I've been building. Now we're almost finished. We're going to need to do one more thing. You take your exit and oh, sorry. You're by the exit. You want to put your storage chest, and this is where you're gonna put all your grass and materials. So you can see we've already gotten over 2 stacks of grass. And this dirt is going to become grass as well. You'll see in a minute. So the grass has almost finished growing now, and I'm going to show you how you can harvest the grass now. Basically, what you're going to do is you take your silk touch shovel, and then you basically you dig along the foundation that you put the dirt on top of, and then you can get grass. Sorry, let me set time setting. Yeah, let me just do that for you so mobs don't spawn. Yeah, I don't do that in my survival world, but sometimes sometimes I'm a little bit scared of the dark, and it's for the recording. It's better to record in the daylight. Okay, so I'm gonna start, and I'm just going to go along these rows here. I'm just going to go along the lines of the foundation, and basically I'm gonna get all the grass blocks, and let's see how many grass blocks we harvested. Okay, that's already 8. Wow. Wow, look at that. So we got we got 86 grass blocks from out of that. Okay, so then you're gonna wanna bring this to your chest, and then you wanna take your dirt that you want to turn into grass, and you're gonna put that all along the foundation floor now. Just one layer high. And I'm just gonna fill this in. Sorry, it's not so interesting, but this is how the farm works. So I'm showing you guys. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so now you've covered the surface one more time with dirt, and then you take a few grass blocks, and you're just going to repeat the same method. So I'm back at the same step now, and what you want to do is you want to find the middle of the farm, and then you dig 3 blocks, fill in the center, and then put grass in the holes. And then you basically you do this all along. So I dig 3, I fill in the center, and then I fill in the gaps. There, like that. So just like that, you can see we've managed to construct our very first grass farm in Minecraft. It didn't take too long. It's a relatively easy build, and it's completely 100% renewable. It uses really broken game mechanic to infinitely regenerate blocks, so you can get tons of resources from this, and grass blocks are super useful, especially in survival when you can't use creative to get them. It's extremely useful. So thank you all for watching. As I said, the world seed is in the description below of the video, and if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. It would really help out the channel. Thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.